Welcome back, business besties. So hopefully you have already watched video number 1 and video number 2 in this series. Video number 1 is breaking down the 4 things that we're talking about in our Filter Your Focus series, and in video number 2 we talked about filtering your focus on your brand message. So today we're talking about filtering your focus on your target audience. Now, before we jump into how you filter and you focus on your target audience, I just want to be clear. As a lot of people say, you probably should only have one audience, one target audience, and you have one person that you're talking to. I don't necessarily agree with that because I feel like you should have an audience that grows. And if you're growing and your audience is growing, they're going to need something else or something new once they get to the new level. Because especially if you're a teaching company or you're coaching or consulting, at some point you want that person to grow from one person, the person that they are, to the person that they're meant to become, right? So as they're growing and you're growing, your business should also be growing with them. Because I don't like, well, for me anyway, when I'm dealing with a company, let's talk about like maybe finances, right? If I'm working with a company that's dealing with me about my finances, teaching me how to save, teaching me how to budget, at some point I'm going to expect you to teach me how to invest, right? Because that's like a natural progression of stuff, right? Teach me how to save, teach me how to budget, and then as I learn, as I grow with those tools, then the next tools is probably investing, right? I don't see a lot of companies today, well, let me not say a lot. Some companies today don't do that, right? They just teach about savings or they teach about budgeting, and then they don't go into that next level. And it's kind of like, well, once your customer knows all they can about saving and they know all they can about budgeting, it's like you just dropping them as a customer and be like, okay, I've done teaching you all I can teach you. Go somewhere else to somebody else to learn about investing, because this is as far as my company is going to go, right? So you are missing out on like a chunk of a market because this is just all you want to focus on, and you're just dropping your customer once they learn from you at a certain point. And if that's fine, if that's what you want to do with your business, if you just want to focus on that one thing, but think about it when your customers or your clients are growing. They're the ones that are going to easily come back to you for a new service that you're offering, right? Because they've interacted with your business. They know how your business is. They know that you're teaching them great things. But if you stop at a certain point where your clients are growing and they're asking for more and you're not offering it, they're gonna look elsewhere, right? And you already had that built-in customer who grew with you and grew with your company, but now it's like, okay, well, you've learned all you can from this company, so it's time to let you go. So that's why I say I really don't feel like people should just focus on one client or focus on one customer, because as you grow and as your clients grow and as your business grows, I think you should be finding what that next sweet spot is that your clients or your customers are going to be looking for, because you're going with them, right? And at some point you all should be getting to your next level. But I guess it depends on the kind of business that you're in. That's just my opinion. You can agree to disagree, whatever. But for this one, we're talking about filtering your focus. And when I say filter your focus, even if you have multiple clients in your business, here's the thing that I want you to do, especially when you're starting out in your business. When you are filtering your focus, I only need you to focus on one person, one client. And I'm not contradicting what I just said. Here's what I'm saying, because especially when you're starting in the business and your head is all over the place, I don't need you to be thinking about growing with your client. I don't need you to be thinking about where the client is going to be 10 years from now if you're not there yet, right? 5 years from now if you're not there yet. I don't need you to think about where your client is going to be 3 years from now. I need you to think about where your client is now, where your business is now, and I need you to filter your focus on that one client, that one person, that one customer. So when I say filter your focus, here's what I need you to know about that person, right? Whoever your client is, whoever your customer is, I need you to create their profile. And I forgot to mention in the first video when we were talking about your brand message, all of this is a brand profile that you should be creating for your business. Especially if at some point you want to be able to hand off your business to a social media strategist, an online strategist, or virtual assistant. This is stuff that they're going to need to know when they're coming into your business. So I want you to have a brand profile that you're creating with all this information that I'm spitting out there, because you should have some type of brand profile where if somebody else walks into your business, they're not clueless as to how the message that it is you're trying to send out for your business, right? Or the customers that you're trying to bring into your business, or the customers that your business is focused on. They're not clueless as to the social media platforms that you're on, and they're not clueless about the products or services that you have to offer. So this is something that you should definitely be building, a brand profile that includes all of these things that we're talking about in Filter Your Focus. So back to filtering your focus on your target audience, your target client, or that target customer. When you start filtering your focus on this person, here's what I need you to know about the person. I need you to know their age range. You don't have, if you don't want to go with a specific age, I just need you to know the age range. What age range customers are you looking for in your business? Where do they live, right? What kind of car do they drive? Like, I need you to get very specific, very, very detailed, right? Are they single? Are they married? Do they have time to even be looking at stuff, or are they running around at home with kids? And you've heard this example, you've probably heard this example before, especially if you are one of those people who like to get information about businesses, where you say, you know, if you are targeting something towards, for example, a woman who has kids, and you are telling her, okay, well, we have a webinar, the webinar is like 2 hours long. Where's she going to find that time? Tell me, bestie, where is she going to find the 2 hours to go sit down and watch your webinar when she has to worry about her 2 or 3 kids that she has at home, right? Where is she going to find the time to do that? So when you are creating products and you're creating services, you need to have that one client, that one customer, that one person in mind. So when I'm saying filter your focus on who your target client is, your target customer is, your target person, I need you to know all the details on what that person is. So in this video, this is what I want you to do. I want you to build your customer profile. Who is the customer that your business is for? Who is that brand message? If you go back to our first video, that brand message, that message that you want them to get when they come to your site, what's the message that you want that person to get? And who is the person that's getting this message? Who is the person that this message is going to? I need you to actually have it detailed out. So spend some time thinking about who that client is, who that customer is. Filter your focus on that one person. And I probably do a later video talking about, you know, the different, let's say, tiers of customers that you have, right? Customers who start with you in the beginning, and then as they grow, you know, the next level up that they're looking for, the next thing that they're looking for. I'll do that in a different series. But for now, we're filtering our focus. So we're only focusing on one customer, one client, that one person who's going to be getting this brand message, that one person who it is that you're talking to. So take some time to write down who that customer is, who that client is, and then make sure you come back, because tomorrow we are talking about filtering, not tomorrow, in the next video, I'm saying tomorrow, but in the next video, we're talking about filtering your focus on social media. Okay, so don't forget to come back for the next video, but don't do your homework first, bestie. I'm telling you, because I'm your business bestie. Make sure you do your homework first, because don't come to my next class if you ain't done your homework. Okay, I'm the bestie that's going to tell you that. I'm the bestie that's going to be like, you need to go finish your work before we come on to the next one, because I want you to grow with me. I want you to build with me, and we ain't doing it half-stepping, okay? So make sure you come back for the next video, and if you have not subscribed to my channel yet, what you waiting for? Go ahead on and subscribe, and make sure you come back and watch the next video, all right? I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure you do your homework.